November 21st, 1980. One of the nation's worst hotel fires took place at the MGM Grand Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. Over 80 perished in the blaze.
The toll might have been far greater, but for fast action and courage on the part of the Air Force Helicopter Rescue Squadron. Within minutes after a call from the Las Vegas police, 9 helicopters were airborne and headed for the MGM Grand. The scene upon arrival reminded many of the crewmen of wartime battles. The helicopters were the only hope for those trapped on the roof and balconies. With thick black smoke billowing up from the fire below, courageous squadron members were lowered on hoist cables to the trapped and desperate hotel guests.
On an earlier program, we presented the full story of this heroic rescue. Tonight, we're proud to welcome 6 of the heroes to our stage.
Here on behalf of all the men involved in the mission are Tech Sergeant Daniel Jaramillo, Tech Sergeant Jerry Fletcher, Major Larry Dagey, First Lieutenant Quinn Nixon, Lieutenant Colonel Wayne Corder, and Major Warren Hubbard.
I'm sure everyone is as impressed as we are with the fast action of these units and the job that they did. They're truly American heroes. Let me start by asking Major Dagey, when you arrived on the scene, you were one of the helicopter pilots, right?
Yes.
What was your first reaction when you came to the MGM Hotel? Could you see the hotel?
Well, the hotel was visible, the outline, but there was tremendous amounts of smoke, and of course the difficulties of operating in the McCarran Airport traffic area, and all of the people on the balconies. We just couldn't get in very close because of our rotor blades and diameters of the rotor disc. So, and you could tell many of these people needed emergency medical attention.
The procedure that we showed, the hoist cables, was devised on the spot. You were one of the men who was actually lowered on the cables, is that right?
Yes, sir. I was.
How did you get down? You were tied to the cable and...
No, sir. It's the penetrator is a strap device with a folding seat. We strap ourselves to it. The man in the airplane lowers us down with a hydraulic hoist to the balcony, and then we just tend to swing into it and hope we land on the balcony. Yeah.
Sergeant Jaramillo, when you reached the balcony, how were the people? Were they all right?
Some balconies I reached, there was 4 or 5 people on. They knew when I got there who they wanted to take off. They were calmed down to that point. The person who needed the medical attention, in one case, a pregnant lady, he took them off first.
Major Hubbard, you were piloting one of the choppers. Now, how many helicopters were involved?
Well, Fran, we had 9 Air Force helicopters there, but there were just as many civilian helicopters involved in this. It was really a joint effort of the Metro Police helicopters, the Air Force helicopters, and a number of civilian helicopters are on the scene. You see, the helicopters were used not just to take the guests off the roof of the hotel, but also to take up the firemen, the paramedics, the rescue personnel, and all their equipment so that they could go down from the roof into the burning hotel to lead the guests to safety.
I see. All right, now, Lieutenant Nixon, you were able to land your chopper on the hotel roof, right?
That's right, but the first approach was a little tricky. We were concerned about the thick smoke and possible updrafts from the heat of the fire, and also swirling winds around the towers of the hotel. As we approached the roof, our flight engineers in the back of the helicopter cleared us of all the wires, antennas, and air conditioning units that were on top of the roof. And then as we sat down on top of the roof, we were concerned about the weight of the helicopter possibly damaging the roof, but we were okay. And then our flight engineers directed the offloading of the firemen and equipment, and then the onloading of the survivors.
Colonel Corder, what were the problems in coordinating a rescue like this?
Well, our primary concern initially was the mid-air potential that was there. With all the helicopters involved in this rescue attempt, we were concerned that no one would be there to coordinate the efforts. Much to our amazement, and we were very happy about it, Sergeant Harry D. Christopher from the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department took the ball and ran with it. He took charge, and he did all the directing, the controlling, and The operation was a great success and ran very smoothly because of his actions, and we really appreciated his efforts.
Still, it was astounding how you took the people off the balconies in that sling. Could you show us how that was done?
Certainly, I'd be happy to. Master Sergeant James Conant is on a forced penetrator. It's a device used in Vietnam to get through the heavy bush and brush down to the pilots that we needed to rescue. Kathy Lee, why don't you try this out?
They run it down.
Me? Get on.
Yes, you ought to do that, Kathy.
No, oh, thanks.
You're the volunteer.
Oh.
Just put your arms right up, Kathy.
Put arm
right
here?
through it. Just right through it. It's got to go down just a little bit lower. And just sit right up on it.
Sit up on this?
Okay.
On
like
both
that.
of these?
Yes.
My other leg up here?
That's it.
Oh, my goodness. This is terrible.
It's nice. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, Dan.
Oh, wait.
Dan, pull it. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Air Force guys don't have that
I'm into
problem.
surgery.
Pull it up tight, Dan.
Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute. Not that tight.
I don't mind a bit.
All right.
Wait,
this
we're going
was,
up. Are you sure we can do this?
This was the way that the people on the balconies at the MGM Grand got off the balconies. At this point, the hoist operator up in the helicopter switched to the up position, and away they went. All right,
We want to go up now. No, next time.
Take it up.
All right. Oh, my goodness.
Up we go.
Oh, wait, it's going creek. Oh, it's going creek. Wait.
Bye, Kathy Lee.
Gentlemen, when you return to Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada and Luke Air Force Base in Phoenix and Hurlburt Field in Florida, please congratulate everyone for the great job well done. Thank you for joining us.